Today I'm going to answer everyone's favorite question, and that is, what is a Scorpio Moon man like in bed? Maybe you are interested in Scorpio Moon Man, or you're dating a Scorpio Moon man and you just want to know everything about him. Like, he's driving you crazy. He has you thinking about him all day, night long, biting your lips. You're probably just fantasizing about him because he has that type of magnetism that makes a girl go wild. And on this channel, I have so many other videos on the Scorpio Moon Man, so make sure you check them out. I have a playlist that I'll link down below. But let's get to this video. Actually, before we do get to this video, let me just say, I gotta keep this video cute and classy. I got a nasty mouth. I could get really graphic, really in detail, but I'm not. I'm on a public platform and I have to remind myself that I'm not talking to a friend, I'm not talking to a friend in private. I am on a public platform, so I just gotta keep it cute, but we could go there. Let's just say that. But I'm still gonna give you the tea, okay? If you're a woman who's interested in a Scorpio Moon man, your moon has to be compatible with a Scorpio Moon man's moon, and your Venus has to be compatible with his Mars. Because as a woman, your Venusian energy is so important. It makes up a lot of your personality, and for a man, his Mars energy is super strong because that's how he takes action, that's how he initiates. So in a relationship, the Venus, the Mars, and the moons, they have to be so compatible. Like, if you want hot sex, if you want to be in a good, fruitful relationship, like, those things matter. They matter so much. Now, there's two types of men. There's a man that is on the journey of emotional masculine maturity. He's on that journey of integrating and being whole. And then there's the other type of men that are not on that journey and they are operating from the shadow side. And I'm going to be focusing this video on the Scorpio Moon man who has reached his masculine maturity, or at least is on that path, on that journey of integrating his higher self and being aligned. And for the Scorpio Moon man, sexual intimacy and connection is so important. And that's because the Scorpio Moon is ruled by planet Mars. Planet Mars rules over one's energy, how you take action, how you initiate. It rules over your sex drive, your sexual preference. So the Scorpio Moon man, he is a sexual being. But don't confuse him with just being like every other man, because he's not. He has so much depth to him and is looking for a bond that is infinite. And that is because he is also ruled by planet Pluto. Planet Pluto rules over power, also rules over intimacy, the darkness, transformation. It's just such a mystical planet. So he has a lot of substance to him, a lot of depth. In a relationship, he's not just looking for someone who can give him an outlet for his Mars energy. He's looking for somebody who also fulfills him and his Pluto needs, which is connecting, being intimate without even touching each other's bodies, being intimate telepathically and really connecting psychologically. Like, that is so important for the Scorpio Moon man. And since this video is about the Scorpio Moon man who has reached emotional and masculine maturity, and we're looking at it from that lens, sex and emotions must be tied and wrapped together for this man, because he doesn't entertain anything unless he feels some type of connection, some type of emotional pull, magnetic pull, a psychic connection. This would be reinforced if he does have a water Mars. So if he has Mars in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this would show that he does see sex as an emotional experience. And emotions are everything to a Scorpio Moon man. He may not show his emotions, he may not wear his heart on his sleeves, but he has to feel in order to feel alive. In the bedroom, it has to be like an emotional, transformative experience for him. He's dominant, he takes control, he takes the power, and that's because he's ruled by Mars and Pluto. You know, Mars is going to always initiate, take action, and Pluto is going to show you who's in control. So he's very dominant. You're going to have to, be a little submissive in the bedroom because he likes that. Now, that doesn't mean that he doesn't appreciate role reversal. Like, he does. And he can often feel attracted to the Lilith archetype as well. But if I am just going to slightly talk about the shadow side, Pluto also rules over obsession. So if a Scorpio Moon man is not integrated, if he hasn't reached the masculine maturity, emotional maturity, then he can become very obsessive. If you just think about the Hades and Persephone myth, the negative side of the story, and that's when Hades, he sees Persephone, he instantly feels this magnetism, this pull, and he becomes obsessive over her, and he kidnaps her and takes her to the underworld. And that story reveals how the Pluto energy can be very obsessive and compulsive and controlling. Like, once somebody wants you, and they will do anything to get you. So that is the shadow side with the Scorpio energy, and that can be with Venus in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Moon, any Scorpio placement. But even if a Scorpio Moon man is on that path of integration and masculine maturity, he's still in the bedroom. He needs a type of experience that is obsessive, that makes you feel like you are obsessed with each other. He may not have those tendencies, or he may resist those tendencies, or he has transformed those tendencies, but when it comes to the bedroom, it is a ritual for him. It is a ceremony. It has to be transformative. In fact, it has to almost be like a healing experience for him too. Like, he wants to have sex magic with you. Like, those are some Scorpio moons who are more spiritual and, you know, more connected with their shaman within them. Like, he wants to merge souls. He's going to make it the most unforgettable experience of your life, and you're going to be just swooning and yearning and craving his energy after it. Like, you will not be able to get him out of your mind. You're going to keep wanting more and more and more, and that's when the obsession comes in. He's the type of man that's also going to make your Lilith come out, the Lilith within you come out. He's going to provide you with the safety to allow you to feel what it's like to be in control, to be in power. And as a mirror, he's going to reflect your darkness back at you. When you're with him, when you're looking at his eyes, when you're in the bedroom and you're making that eye contact, like, his eyes will act as a mirror, and he will reflect back your darkness, and you will connect with, especially if you're a woman, with your darker divine feminine and that Lilith archetype. He is sexually intense. Just the way he's emotionally intense, he's intense in every way. And if you haven't experienced that type of intensity, it can make you feel a little intimidated. You can feel a little shy, but he's gonna get that shyness out of you. Trust me, he's gonna make that Lilith come out. So the Scorpio Moon man, there's truly no words to describe him and his magic. But I want to hear from you. Let me know if you've been with a Scorpio Moon. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're a Scorpio Moon man. Connect with me down below in the comment section, and I'll see you in another video. Lots of love.